In Tehran, Iran, faith is monitored, regulated, and enforced by the state. Churches exist, but only the approved kind. Anything outside the system is illegal. Converting from Islam to Christianity is not just discouraged, it is criminalized. So believers go underground. No signs, no crosses, no singing aloud, just apartments, whispers, and trust. One such church met every Friday night in a small apartment on the fourth floor of a concrete building. The host was a former Muslim named Reza. His living room held 12 people, students, a nurse, a mechanic, a young mother. No pastor, no pulpit, just a Bible passed hand to hand. They knew the risk. Informants were everywhere. Phones were monitored. Neighbors were unpredictable. One mistake could mean prison, or worse. That night, they began with prayer, not emotional, not loud, focused. As they read from the Gospel of John, something felt off. Reza noticed it first. The hallway outside had gone silent. No footsteps, no elevator, no doors. Then came the knock. Not loud, not violent, controlled. 3 sharp knocks. Everyone froze. They knew the pattern. This was not a neighbor. This was not a mistake. This was a raid. Some reached for their phones. Others instinctively stood up. One woman began to cry quietly. Reza raised his hand. He said one sentence. "We stay. Jesus is already here." The knocking stopped. Seconds passed. Then the door handle began to turn. The door was locked. A voice spoke from outside. "Open the door. Ministry of Intelligence." Inside the apartment, fear was no longer theoretical. It was operational. Prison sentences flashed through their minds. Solitary confinement, forced confessions, family retaliation. They did not run. They prayed, not for escape, for strength. Then something happened, something none of them expected. The hallway lights went out. Complete darkness. From inside the apartment, they heard confusion. Radios crackled. Voices overlapped. One officer shouted, "Where is the door?" Another responded, "It's gone." Inside, the believers looked at each other. The door was still there. The walls were still there. But outside, the officers could not see the apartment. They tried again, knocking, now aggressive. Nothing. One officer attempted to force entry. His shoulder hit the wall, but not the door. He collapsed, screaming that he had hit concrete. The believers inside felt something shift. Not fear leaving. Authority entering. They began to speak the name Jesus, quietly, deliberately. Minutes passed. Then footsteps retreated. The hallway lights returned. Silence. No arrest, no break-in, no explanation. They waited 10 minutes. Then 20. Reza slowly opened the door. The hallway was empty. No officers, no damage, no trace.